Okay, guys. I think I know the actual number. I'm trying it again.
In order to complete your call, you'll need a Metro PCS calling card, available for purchase at most Metro PCS locations. 95% of surface stains in just for a whiter smile that will win them over.
Oh, let's try 6, 6. Wait, hold up.
Over $700 for these in the store. Get $5 off your first order. Download the free Poshmark app and use offer code LOVEPOSH. Wipes out the competition. Hydrating better.
Okay, I'm trying with this.
Cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Or dial 611 for customer assistance. Message FL0.
Way ahead of you. Charmin Ultra Strong. It cleans.
6.
It's 4 times stronger, and you can use less. Your go with Charmin.
My mom washes the dishes before she puts them in the dishwasher. So what does the dishwasher do?
New Cascade Platinum does the work for you. Pre-washing and removing stuck-on foods the first time.
Wow.
Okay, it's all gonna be.
In order to complete your call, you'll need a Metro PCS calling card, available for purchase at most Metro PCS locations. Your favorite brands.
It ring just for a second. I'm getting close.
Start saving today at Chewy.com.
Ashley Homes for the Stars and Stripes event is now extended, featuring prime deals. Prime deals
6.
save big with prices starting at
All 6.
PCS calling card.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do some searching of the devil's number, and I'll be right back if I find like what the actual devil's number is. And I'm pretty brave right now.
Let that pang become your inspiration. It became his calling. Based on a true story.
I'm only a kid.
Inspires millions.
Okay, guys, so right now I'm on YouTube because I can't go to Google. It's too scary because there's just what the hell? Holy.
1216-333-1810. This number wasn't known until someone found a USB in a bathroom at a Nine Inch Nails concert which contained an MP3 file named 2432. When played, the sound of chirping crickets can be heard. This was strange at first, but it was even more strange when the audio was ran through a spectrograph which revealed a mysterious number. This number turned out to be a phone number, and when dialing these digits, a recorded conversation between a mother and her daughter can be heard. However, this conversation isn't just a conversation. Instead, it's a chilling wiretapped conversation involving a daughter who speaks with her mother about a terrifying situation she's currently in. Here's some of the audio that can be heard when calling this number.
Hello? Mommy! Mommy, you're there! Oh my god, I'm at the club! I'm gonna die! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! They killed Joyce. I locked myself in the stock room. And now I'm getting out and everybody's got it. What's going on?
Now, many people claim that this was used to promote Nine Inch Nails' album at the time since this was found at their concert, implying that the recording is fake. Yet many still believe that this is a genuine wiretapped conversation between a mother and her daughter. Whether it's fake or not, this is still scary to hear.
The product of overactive imaginations. I feel
090-4444-4444. Now, if you don't live in Japan, then you won't be able to call this number. However, you can if you use Japan's country code, which is the number 81. People have claimed this phone number to be really haunted, as it belongs to a haunted being known as Sadako. Those who've called this number claim to have heard blood-curdling sounds and other hair-raising noises made by this being. Although hanging up would stop those noises, it wouldn't stop the curse that Sadako has casted on you when dialing this number. It is said that just dialing these digits can curse you, and legend has it that those who've been cursed died within a week of calling. Yet some say that this number was made to promote the Ring movies in Japan, which has a character named Sadaku. This may be a possible reason for the existence of this number. However, that's just a possibility.
But it's not. 6. I know it's the Devils.
630-296-7536. This number belongs to an organization called Boothworld, which, in the company's words, specializes in remodeling people's lives. People who've called this number claim to have heard different things. In one instance, someone who dialed this number heard a recording of a woman telling the caller that his phone number has been logged and traced and will be speaking with a representative shortly to schedule a remodeling appointment. Nothing happened afterwards, so he hung up. Later in the day, the same caller received a phone call from a private number. He decided to let this call go to his voicemail since he doesn't answer to unknown callers. He then checks the voicemail that was left, and what he heard was quite eerie. The voicemail was a recording of a woman with a very chilling voice, telling him that his information has been recorded and that Boothworld would like him to call back this number so that he could schedule his remodeling appointment with a representative. In another case, someone who dialed this number made a remodeling appointment for his girlfriend. He later received a phone call from Boothworld, but instead of hearing what the previous caller heard, he heard what sounded like his girlfriend screaming in pain. The scream stopped after a few seconds, and he was then greeted by a man who told him the remodeling had been carried out. Of course, this story sounds fake, but the number does exist. It's unclear what Boothworld means by remodeling, but it could be another word for torture or death.
No way I'm calling back.
0888-888-888. It is said this phone number is cursed since the people who've owned it have died. The first person who had this number died of cancer at age 48, the second was gunned down, and the third and fourth person were also shot. As of now, this phone number is no longer used or given out by phone companies, but you can still dial this number and hear a recorded message saying that the phone number is outside of network coverage. This is the least creepiest phone number to dial, but if you're superstitious and you're afraid of getting cursed, then it's best if you don't call this number.
If you have any information about them, please log on to our website for her claims. But could she be trusted with their hard-earned money? And it seemed like a romance that would last, because her lover had been her killer.
Why is it so flippin' loud?
Whether it's murder, larceny, or foul play, sometimes these cases are solved. Thanks to you. I'm Dennis Farina.
Even when my volume was all the way down. Okay, that's it. I'm turning everything down. Okay, there.
The service you are attempting to use has been restricted or...
Knew it. It's, has been restricted.
Normally, this peaceful region feels insulated from big city crime.
I'm gonna die.
But that sense of security was shattered.
Well, that phone number has been restricted, and the devil numbers never works.